Heyo, heyo. This is Dark Sam, and today we are going to check out one of my all-time favorite games, Dragon Age Origins. It has been quite some time since I last played this game. I don't know how many years. At least 6. So, while I am waiting, or while I am also training in Disgaea, I will also be doing this game as well. Well, let's get right into it. And so the golden city blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
For some reason, I always remembered that guy that was just in the cutscene, Duncan, as a like sword and shield dude, but as you can see, he was definitely not a sword and shield dude. He was a dual wielder. Okay, so for my first playthrough, I don't know if I'm gonna do more, but more than likely, I think I'm just gonna go hooman. Maybe rogue, because if you go magic, then it immediately puts you in the tower. And I don't want to be sword and shield because immediately whenever you get in, you have a companion who is sword and shield. So I think I'm gonna go rogue. I think you only have one option after that is human noble. If you're not a mage, then you're a human noble, period. There's multiple other options that you can take, but anytime you choose mage, it immediately puts you in the tower. Except for dwarves, because that's not an option. You can either, for dwarf, you can either be a commoner or a noble. For elves, you can either be a city elf or a Dalish. And for human, you just have the one. Yeah, only noble. But that's what we're gonna be.
Greetings.
Oh god, I have blue eyeshadow. Oh, it went over a lot. Okay. Yeah, this is what the game starts out at. It's 100% just character creation, and then your backstory starts. Oh god, I skipped something. I don't want blue eyeshadow though. Maybe... what was that one? Oh, never mind. Maybe that one with the... this one. And then just change stuff. Because I don't mind her skin tone or anything. It's just her eyeshadow. I'm like, and that's okay. Everything else is fine. How do you tell what color it is? Oh, I thought black was going to be over there. And then no eyeshadow is here. I mean, maybe. Let's raise the intensity. Maybe we'll be able to find black this way. Is this black? It says white. And then we'll just lower the intensity. I feel like that looks bad. I don't know, man. No eyeshadow, it's fine. Because everything else is fine. She just... yeah. Just, yeah. Hairstyle. Oh, it can be bald. A little hair. A little bit more hair. Ponytails everywhere for some reason. 3 ponytails. Braided buns. Oh, hold on. Oh, we just have this. Oh, I think I used to do this. I feel like this is the character's hair. I kind of like that one. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little messy though. What was the other one? Oh. That's kind of nice for a noble. I don't like the hair color though. I don't know, I'm indecisive right now about my hair. Why isn't it a noose looking thing? Like every one of them, noose looking thing. No wait. No wait. Wait. I'm not done. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe just this. Yeah? They should have given you like longer hairstyles as well. Like part of me likes this one, like from the back it looks super nice, but then you see the front and these bangs look sad. Like just take out the bangs entirely. I'll go with this. Bushy eyebrows or no bushy eyebrows? Eye size. Oh, big eyeballs. Big animal eyes. I'm gonna not mess with that too much. How do you tell? I can't tell what color your eyes are! What? How do you see what color? I don't see a color. Okay. I guess it's fine. I can't tell what color her eyes are. What is this blush going on right now? Turn it down a little bit. Calm down with the blush. I look like I need more cheek. Anyway. Like my nose looks fine. It's just my cheeks. 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 I don't know. I just feel like... Yeah, that's bad. Cheekbone width. Oh, okay. There you go. Now she looks... I don't want to say normal, but she looks more appealing, I guess. She looks kind of blank, quite honestly, but that's okay. Ear height. I'll probably lower them. Oh, we could turn her to the other side. Background. Expression. I look so happy. Alright.
I've lost concentration. Greetings. Charmed. It didn't work. Oh, bother. I need something new. Shoo. Oh, please do rethink that.
I'm going with sultry because I feel like that sounds more like spoiled kid kind of thing. Like,
I lost the spell.
She doesn't have magic. Shh.
Move aside, please.
See? 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 Yeah. Alright, name... I'm just gonna name her I'm just gonna name her Sam. It's fine. As we took 5 minutes to make a character. Let's go. And the last name is predetermined. You can't change it. So here we go. Oh shit. Dexterity. I think dexterity and cunning is what I need. So I'm gonna put 2 in each and just put 1 in strength. Let's see. Dexterity is the measure of agility, reflexes, and a balance. Higher dexterity improves the character's chance to hit, make the character more likely to dodge incoming blows, and contribute to the damage dealt by piercing weapons like daggers or arrows. Archery and dual weapon fighting styles demand high dexterity to master, making this attribute a favorite for rogues. Cunning determines how well a character learns and reasons. Most skills, such as herbalism or combat tactics, require a quick mind to master, and an observant eye can more easily find weaknesses in enemy armor. Rogues benefit most from this statistic, as many of their class abilities and special attacks rely on subtlety and reading the target, not raw strength. Okay. Constitution is for health and resilience. Higher constitution directly increases the amount of damage a character can take before falling on the field. I keep trying to get it to change, but it won't. Okay. Oh, I have to look at these. Okay. Magic is the measure of a character's natural affinity for the arcane. This attribute is crucial for mages, since it directly increases a character's spell power score, which determines the potency of all spells. The magic attribute also determines how effective potions, poultices, and salves are for all classes. So you have to have a little of everything, quite honestly. Willpower represents a character's determination and mental fortitude. With high willpower, mages can cast more spells to a deeper mana pool. For warriors and rogue, willpower grants more stamina for combat techniques and special attacks. And strength is, I feel, obvious. I just read all of those because I know we're going to have our characters in different classes besides our own character. So I figured, why not? Alright. Let's see. I kind of wish I could just take one of these away. But survival, coercion. The character, oh, let's just read them. Coercion. The character is influential enough to convince others to change their views. Strength contributes to a more intimidating character, whereas cunning contributes to a more persuasive character. The character is quick enough to pilfer small items from others, whether friendly or hostile, so long as they are not too alert. The character has learned to construct basic traps and lures out of common components. The character can detect the presence of nearby creatures below the character's own level. This skill also grants a small bonus to nature resistance. This character can make simple potions, poultices, and salves from common herbs. The character has survived the difficult learning process of making simple poisons and grenades. So I have this one already. The character has completed basic combat training. Warriors and rogues gain access to first-tier weapon talents. Mages can take more damage from an attack before it interrupts their spellcasting. And combat tactics. The character can formulate strategies quickly in battle and consequently gains a combat tactics slot. I'm leaning between coercion and stealing. I think I'm going to do coercion first because I like to be persuasive. Oh. I think I'm going to go for this. All rogues have some understanding of opening locks and spotting traps, but particularly dexterous hands and a steady grip give the character a bonus when picking locks or disarming traps. The character's cunning score also contributes to these scores. I think everything... Oh. Below the belt is an attack. The rogue delivers a swift and unsportsmanlike kick to the target, dealing normal combat damage as well as imposing penalties to defense and movement speed unless the target passes a physical resistance check. The rogue has learned to fade from view, although perceptive enemies may not be fooled. Taking any action beyond movement, including engaging in combat or using items, will still attract attention. If the rogue initiates combat while still stealthed, the first strike is an automatic critical hit or backstab. And then we won't worry about my class-oriented stuff. We have dual weapon and archery at our disposal. It just depends on which one we want to go for first. But I'm gonna get deft hands. Oh, I have 2. I don't know what we start as. I kind of want to start as an archer. But I think we get an archer kind of early on. So I think I ought to get that. And then we have to level up more before we can get any of the other ones. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna leave it as normal. Pause the game space to issue...
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown. Not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True. But we both had less grey in our hair then. And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pop, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my daughter?
I see she's become a lovely young woman. Pleased to see you again, my dear.
Stop. Let's see. Was I brought here for a reason? And you, Arl Howe, is your family here? And so you're not leaving until tomorrow. I'm gonna get right to the point.
Your brother is riding out with our forces today, but the Jarl and I will lead his men tomorrow.
My son Thomas asked after you. Perhaps I should bring him with me next time.
Thomas? Thomas is a few years younger than I am. I like that.
Good. My son saw you at a Denerim fair and has talked about you ever since. He'll be pleased you remember
Cheeky.
him.
At any rate, Pop, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both
like
away,
that.
I'm
Let's
leaving
go.
you in charge of the castle.
Oh. I mean, couldn't my mom be in charge? Okay, whatever. I'll do my best,
That's
daughter.
what I'd like to hear. Only a
Cool.
token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away. Yes. There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
Oh. Homeboy with the 2, swords.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Kuzland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
Oh,
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Yes, yes, yes. Nice.
Not permanently, I fear.
Without their warning of the Darkspawn rising now, half the nation could have been overrun before we'd had a chance.
I'm kind of just being honest
Duncan is looking
and
for recruits before joining us
to the
and
point.
his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your daughter is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is my daughter we're talking.
Your daughter could be a Grey Warden. Is there a reason
you did
I
just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes.
Yeah, I
I've
did.
not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Of course, father.
In the meantime, find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
But I'd
We'll
like to
have plenty of time
stay
after
and
we're
talk
gone.
to
We must discuss the
him.
battle plans in the south. Be a good lass and do as I've asked.
God damn it.
We'll talk soon.
Okay, father. Oh god. Tactical view. Okay. Oh. Here's one hit. Now has a move order you can issue in real time or while paused. Oh, okay. I just like walking around. Thanks, though. Can I read anything? Feast. Oh god, there's so much stuff coming through. Oh, I can't jump. Oh, that's just pause. Okay, cool. I like that I immediately tried to jump. Other games have spoiled me. Also, if you can hear my mouse, or not my mouse, my keyboard a lot, I'm very sorry. Okay, so here's where we can see all of our character information. Oh, here's an auto level up option. I don't think I've ever seen that. Skills. Skills. Inventory. Okay. This is what we have on us. This is the journal. Father's task. And map. Here's where we need to go. And until then, we can kind of just explore. Okay. I mean, I figure we'll just go here and then make our way around. I think because I'm a rogue, I should be able to unlock more things.
Of course.
Nice.
Well, all right.
Just take everything. It's fine. This is my house. I can do whatever I want. What
As
is
you
this?
desire.
Oh, I'm just stealing everything. It's fine. My house.
Good evening, milady.
Thanks.
Good evening, milady.
Oh, okay. He's having a moment. It's fine. Oh, they're praying. Okay. Don't mind me.
Evening, my lady.
Maker, prepare a place for us. Redeem our
Religion.
world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all.
Have you come to pray for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you. Please, child. Call me Malol. I've known you since you were a wee babe after all. Creator of the sky, the land, and the sea. Hear your people in our time of need. Let no man have cause to fear the shadows. Let their souls be lifted upon your return. So let it be. There now. I'll be keeping a vigil tonight. You're welcome to come. There are many more who must receive the Maker's blessings before they leave. If you would excuse me. It is the least I could do. If the worst comes to pass, child, take comfort in knowing that the Maker's will takes many forms. We shall talk once the soldiers have departed.
So basically she's just doing prayer for anyone who wants it. Which is a lot of people. Enchanted light. It's kind of just a widely accepted religion in this continent.
Well, all right.
Okay. Gonna steal everything. Everything is mine. Everything is mine. Everything is mine.
Lovely.
I don't remember what the deep mushrooms are even used for, quite honestly. And then this is just a way back into the main room, yeah? Yeah. Okay. We go this way. Nothing over there. I think this is where the help sleeps.
And so I shall.
Elf fruit. I think elf fruit is for health potions.
Well, all right.
Oh! No, this is where they sleep.
The castle is so eerie with everyone preparing to ride south. It'll be so empty.
We will serve you while the Terran is away.
I hear screaming and a dog. Why does she sound like she was flirting with me? I don't know, man. I hear a doggo. Where am I again? So up and to the right. Wait. Have I been here? Where's this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have. Okay, so up and to the right.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had
Oh.
summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt. Yes, I saw the Arl arrive. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave. No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. He'll listen to his mistress, but anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
Aw, no, you'll be fine.
I'm not willing to test that. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know.
My pupper is
Smart enough not to
fine.
talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any
Probably.
rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
To the
Just
kitchen
follow
then.
the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
I know. I can hear my pupper too. He's having a field day. I'm gonna go open this one first. Ooh, a kitty. Cat? Nope. Cat has nothing to say about this. He's just existing. Pie.
And so I shall.
I wish I could take the pie with me, but no dice. I'm coming, Nan. Oh, yeah, there she is yelling. I'll be there in a minute. I'm gonna check to see if I can pick anything up.
Get that
Come
bloody
now,
mutt
man.
out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down. Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
She's so mean. Like, that's one of the things that I noticed early on. I mean, we've been here. Thanks. Oh, look. There you go. Drag it down to the hotbar. I mean, sure. Look, I have a mace now. Yay! Are you okay?
Why are you talking to me, young lady? That wretched creature is likely eating my beautiful roast as we speak. How in the blazes am I supposed to know? He up and walked through the wall, I expect. That hound isn't natural. I see it in his eyes. He does this on purpose, just to torment me.
He quite possibly does. I'm gonna go check on the help. She was mean.
We will serve you while the Terran is away.
That one's flirting with me too.
It will serve you well while the Terran is gone.
Oh, so that, okay. Pupper, what are you doing?
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
I don't even know what I... Are you trying to tell me something?
It does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
Alright, I'm in a wall for some reason, but what should I name the dog? Oh god. I'm just gonna name him Dark. Because my name is Dark Sam. So I'm Sam and that's Dark. Oh. Okay, so I'll attack. You attack this one. Woo! And you attack this one. Okay.
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Guess not. Those were very large
I've
rats.
seen larger. They come up from the Kakari wilds sometimes. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Jarl's men.
Bye. Alright. I found some money. I was gonna say, let's loot the corpses, but it doesn't look like there's anything to loot off of them. Yeah.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Actually, he was defending your larder.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones?
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with. Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms.
Oh, yeah?
Here then. Take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Thank you, my lady. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
We will serve you while the Terran is away.
Alright, I was expecting...
We'll be up very late tonight so the Jarl's men can be given proper quarters.
Aww. I'm sorry, dude. Okay, so we've been that way. We came from that way. So... Where am I? Okay. Oh, this is the dining hall, I guess. Anything good in here for me? No! How dare have this huge hall and nothing for me. Also, my pupper is now with me. So we came out and went this way. So I should not go down this hall yet and keep going because we have all these rooms over here. Okay. Oh, it's the teacher. He probably raised or taught me as well. He, she. I didn't really look. Is there any books in here for me? Rude. Dark. Give me a book. Actually, can I talk to you? Ay, 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 ay. Do you see anything interesting? Dark seems to have found a piece of wood carved with curious symbols. Dirt still clinging to it and looks very old. Okay. What was that? Oh! Well, that's a bit random, but alright. Thanks, Dark.
Hello, my dear girl.
Oh, it was a man.
By chance, I am beginning to teach these young squires about your family's history.
Do we have to? History is boring.
Boys, you are referring to the Couslands, the very family in whose castle you live. Show some respect. If the mind is not exercised, it withers just as the body does. Perhaps you'd care to join me in teaching the lesson? Wonderful.
Sure, why
the
not?
Cousland history is long indeed. Where shall we start?
Well,
I'm glad some of my lessons don't disappear into that yawning chasm between your ears, young lady.
Oh yes, you know. Your lecturing does lead to
you
yawning.
Don't spend the same care whetting the edge of your mind as your tongue. At any rate, your family has held the Ternier of High Ever since before King Calenhad united Ferelden. In fact, Tierna Elethea Cousland battled Calenhad to maintain High Ever's independence. Calenhad wished to unite Ferelden, not conquer it. After Elethea's men were defeated, Calenhad asked her
I like
to
that he
swear
looks to me like,
The boulder where they held council still stands today as a memorial of that event. The history between the Couslands and the House reaches back to the Orlesian occupation. During the rebellion against Orlais, several battles were fought near High Ever. The port village of Harper's Ford was the Ternier's center, Its Jarl was Tarleton Howe. Though nearly 90, he was still as sharp and bitter as cheap ale. Your grandfather openly supported
cheap ale,
but Howe sided with Orlais. Your family was forced to seize Harper's Ford before it was all over. The Howes eventually joined the rebellion, when all of Ferelden united behind King Merrick and General Logain. Just as now we united behind Merrick's son, King Cailan, to fight the Darkspawn. Well, records are vague, but the Kuslands became Tierns during the Black Age. Is that familiar, child? Good. I'm pleased some of my lessons seem to have stuck. At that time, your family held only the minor title of Ban. When the werewolves reached this area, Ban Mather Kusland organized a curfew and patrols within the city. Several other local bands supported his efforts by swearing oaths of fealty, making him their Tiern. Thank you for indulging an old man.
You're welcome.
Does that mean we have to listen to you now?
Silence. I will not have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans. Perhaps you should go. I doubt
they enjoyed listening to him in my conjunction.
Settle in here and apparently just talk to myself for all the good I'm doing. Myself all this one.
Okay. Seems like he's a little upset. I'm gonna leave him to that. Most of the time, if you have something that you can interact with or pick up, it sparkles.
Good evening, my lady.
Oh, you don't have nothing to say, apparently. Alright.
Good evening, my lady.
Evening. Oh. Hi.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my lovely daughter. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled? You've always had a way with her. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon. You're too kind, dear girl. Didn't I spend half the salon trying to convince you to marry my son?
And made a very poor case for it, I might add.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's not married yet either.
Don't listen to her. It's good to see you again, milady. You're looking as beautiful as ever.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great pleasure, my lady. You are as pretty as your mother describes.
You would think that it would make it easier to make a match for her, not more difficult.
Perhaps your daughter simply has a mind of her own, your ladyship. You should be proud.
Proud doesn't get me any more grandchildren.
You are aware that we're at war? I mean, isn't my brother married? I feel like he is. I could be wrong.
Of course, darling. You must have many things to do before Fergus and your father leave.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Oh, I can go talk to them.
Good evening, your ladyship.
Good evening. Hi, Mom.
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance. Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited.
Father said no. Father said no.
Answer my question. There's enough here at the castle to occupy you. I don't need you off chasing danger like your brother.
Are you staying at the
For a few
castle?
days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate and keep her company for a time. Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority. Good. I was worried you might be nervous about running the castle alone. I needn't have been concerned.
Nah, I got this, Mama.
As do I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me, but it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty, and we have ours.
This is true. I should go.
I love you, my darling girl. You know that, don't you?
Heart to Mama! I love you too.
Go do what you must then.
I love you too, Mama.
I will see you soon.
Okay, bye, Mama. Alright, I'm actually gonna go back to the library and see if I think he said the study. He did. Okay. So wait. Oh, and she's over there. Okay.
Hello again.
Hey.
Your castle study is wonderful. Might I ask whose collection this is?
It's mine. It was my grandfather's, but I come here often to read.
So
it's very
I.
me.
Do you have a favorite book? Good choice. Timaeus' theory on the nature of dragons and how they connect to Darkspawn is quite intriguing.
So you're going to be riding with my father
Yes, though
tomorrow?
I don't know when. I will leave when your father does. I'll ride as his second. A glorified squire, more or less. I'll care for his horse and armor and such. It's quite an honor.
Will you actually?
I hope so. I admit to trepidation about facing Darkspawn, but I can't imagine an opponent more worthy of defeat. Unlike you, I am no child of a great house. If I can rise within the ranks of your father's service, it is more than I could normally hope for. I'm a bit surprised that you're not riding alongside your brother. Is that disappointing? True enough. This is no small estate like my own. If you're interested, I shall record what I can during the battle. My writing skills may be lacking, but I hope to convey a true sense of the warrior's experience. Writing such an important work is one of my ambitions. No more than anyone else. Is it true there is one here in the castle? Have you met him?
Yes. It's true. I've met him.
I'd join the Grey Wardens in a heartbeat. Can you imagine destroying the Darkspawn forever? Becoming a hero? But I'd never gain a Grey Warden's notice. I'll have to be happy under your father's command. I'd like that. What did you have in mind?
Tell me about
There's
yourself.
not much to tell. I am the eldest son of a minor lord. I can't imagine I'm anyone very interesting to you. I would be glad of the chance to get to know you better. Until then.
I'll just talk to you whenever you get back. I don't want to
That is a wonderful dog. He seems very noble and intelligent.
I am, thank you.
Greetings once again, my lady.
Good evening.
Farewell, my lady.
Oh,
good luck on managing.
I thought I was just returning the greeting, but I guess not.
Very difficult.
I like your dress. I mean top. Top. I couldn't tell. Alright. What's at the end of this hall here? Is it the bedrooms? I assume it's the bedrooms. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's where my brother is. He's on the right. Okay. As we talk to my brother, then I'll end this part. Check out this little room.
As you desire.
Doesn't appear to be anything in here for me. Sad days.
As you desire.
Oh, that has a key required. I like how it's like black oak. Alright.
And so I shall.
Oh, I bet this is where... Is this my parents' room? Or is this where the Grey Warden is gonna stay? Or... I guess... It's kind of weird that my room would be down here. I bet this is my parents' room, and that's my room. And this is my brother's room. Did we check all the rooms? I feel like we did. Okay, let's go talk to our brother.
Is there really going to be a war?
He is married! And he has a kid!
Bring me back a sword?
That
Sword.
sword,
A
Oren.
sword?
I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
He is as mortal as anyone, despite his refusal to
Nah,
believe.
he'll be fine.
Now, love, no need to be grim. Then the Arl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray
Bye,
for
brother. I love you. A good shield would be more useful. You could have delivered your message yourself, Father. Fergus will be fine. He just might need those prayers.
I keep telling you, no Darkspawn will ever best me.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Price. Maker's breath. It's like living with a pair of small boys. Thankfully, I have a daughter.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, sister, won't you?
Yes. Yes. Mother can definitely handle
they should be
herself.
sending her, not me. She would scold those Darkspawn back into the deep roads.
Well, I'm glad you find this so funny.
Enough. Enough.
I'm just teasing you a little
I
bit.
want to get an early night.
Alright.
Much to do tomorrow.
Okay. Let me talk to to everyone first.
Mum says you're going to be watching over us while Papa is gone. Is that true, Auntie? What if the castle is attacked? Will there be dragons?
Dragons are terrible creatures, Oren. They eat people.
Yeah, I want to see one.
This is your influence, Fergus.
What? I didn't say anything.
Are you going to teach me to use a sword, Auntie? Then I can fight evil too. Take that, dire bunny. Oh, Darkspawn, fear my sword of truthiness.
Maybe.
I'm thinking no.
I never get to do anything.
Don't worry, son.
Someday.
You'll get to see
Someday.
a sword up close real soon. I promise.
Oh.
If you should need any assistance in the coming days, I would be glad to offer it.
Of course.
Getting sent to bed early, are we? A warm bed doesn't sound so bad now, come to think of it. At any rate, I'll miss you. Take care of everyone, and be here when I get back.
I'll try, bro.
Best do as your father says, darling. I will see you in the morning, bright
I
and
don't want to!
You should be
Hi,
on your
Papa.
way, pup. Long day ahead tomorrow. Your brother and I go into battle, not an afternoon tea. Who knows what will happen to us? I will tell you, however, you're my darling daughter. I love you, and I trust you completely to carry on the Kuzlin name if the worst should happen. But don't worry about me, dear girl. You'll have enough to occupy your mind while I'm gone. Ah, I was wondering how long this would take. Has he asked to recruit you? If he did, then I would have to consider it. If a blight is truly upon us in the south, then Grey Wardens will be needed. There is no higher calling. If it comes to that, we can talk about it when I get back. Until then, just show him every courtesy. Duncan is a fine man, and a hero. When the king demands it. In fact, not sending our forces south would be a distinctly bad idea. Don't worry, pup. You shouldn't see many problems, but I want you to prepare the men left here, in case. Legends of the Blights tell of horrible things. These Darkspawn once threatened many lands. If we can't hold them, you must prepare for the worst. I know you will. You are a Kuzland, after all. But let's not speak of ominous things. We shall assume that all will go well, and the Maker will watch over us. I know that you'll do me proud. You've grown into a sensible woman. That much is clear.
Okay, bye, love you, Papa. I'm gonna go. Oh, it forces me to go to bed. Oh, man. It's been an hour. I'm naked. I got some cleavage going on for sure. Fuck is, oh my god, what is my underwear? Straight up my butt is what it is. Dark, what's going on? Why are you growling so much? Do you need help?
My lady, help me! The castle is under attack!
Oh. I like that I had time to put my clothes on. Oh, I didn't. Inventory. Gloves, armor, boots. I don't think I had any accessories. I didn't. Alright. I keep trying to attack like I do in other games. What's this? Fucking threw some sand in his face. Alright. Take it all.
And so I shall.
Loot all the dead bodies. Okay. Oh! I think I'm fine.
Darling.
Hi, Mom.
I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. What the fuck is going on?
There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howl's men. Why would they attack us? Have you seen your father? He never came to bed. We must find him. And trust his mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
Alright. Stop pausing. God damn it. Left click next to your character's portrait to auto level. I don't want to auto level. Alright. I might do it to my dog. Okay. I'm gonna work on persuasion for right now. And then I'll work on other stuff. Yeah, we're just gonna go for dual weapon and get training. Okay. Oh, okay. So it literally just takes you into here. Okay. Where's my dog? Hold on. Auto level up. Oh, it turns on a button. That means the tribute skill and spell or talent points will be spent automatically when you achieve a new level. Once enabled, this takes effect as soon as you close the character. Alright, so he just auto leveled. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go in here and
Perhaps we
see.
can salvage some things here, darling. Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
And so I shall.
I'm just checking everything. Yeah, my parents' room was definitely the one that was locked. I don't think I can check that.
No! My little Oren.
This definitely gives a whole new
manner of
meaning
fiend slaughters
to
innocents?
what my brother said. He said, "Don't worry, my boy, you'll see a sword up close before you know it." Well, he saw one. Why would they do this?
He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go. I don't want to see this.
Okay, mama. Mama! Alright, I'm going to end this part here. Lots of murder has occurred. I'm also going to save. Betrayal! As soon as I learn how to fucking spell. Alright. That's gonna be the end of this one. Until next time, have a good day. Bye bye!